For some time now, the sequels to Avatar, or the titles to those movies, was potentially leaked, and this was back in 2019 before we knew that the second Avatar movie was going to be called The Way of Water. But it seems that the third Avatar movie will in fact not be called The Seed Bearer. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And as I said, back in 2019, sometime in 2019, I believe it was around February that year, there were leaks floating around on the potential titles for future Avatar movies. The second one being Avatar The Way of Water, which ended up being true, the third one being Avatar The Seed Bearer, the fourth one Avatar The Tulkun Rider, and the fifth and final movie Avatar The Quest for Eywa. Now of course the third Avatar movie is coming in 2025 and we don't know the official title yet, and given that The Way of Water was accurate from this leak, many people speculated that The Seed Bearer will be the title of the third movie. However, recently it was reported on comicbook.com that Jon Landua, producer of the Avatar movies, have come out and said that it will in fact not be the title for the third movie. The article, which is linked in the description below, written by Adam Barnhard, goes as follows, quote, "At one point or another, James Cameron suggested the title of his third Avatar movie might be Avatar The Seed Bearer. For those who raised an eyebrow at this particular name, you need not worry. Avatar franchise producer Jon Landua tells us that's definitely not the case. In no way, shape or form will the threequel be titled Avatar The Seed Bearer, according to the producer. He stated, I'm qualified to tell you that it is not the title for Avatar 3. Landua told us at an event in support of the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora video game. That's what my Wikipedia page says. That is getting changed tonight. Little is known about the plot of the third Avatar film other than the idea that it will introduce an entirely new Na'vi clan, one that resides in a volcanic locale on Pandora. Cameron confirmed a rumored list of titles back in 2019. At the time, the list also included Avatar The Way of Water, a name that we know, or that we now know, was real. I can neither confirm nor deny. Cameron told E.T. before relenting, alright, here's what I'll tell you. Those titles are among titles that are in consideration, and no final decisions have been made yet. End quote. So of course, when James Cameron said that back in 2019, it wasn't final what the titles of the movies would be, but The Way of Water makes sense considering, you know, the aspect of the whole story of the movie and the fact that The Way of Water is mentioned in the movie itself. So that was shot quite a few years prior, so it just makes sense that the second movie was called The Way of Water. But it might also have been like the project or the working title for the movie and they ended up sticking with that title. But the fact that the third Avatar movie will in fact not be called The Seed Bearer makes me wonder what else the third movie could be. I do wonder if it will have volcano or fire in the title. That might be a little on the nose and too much or too similar to Avatar The Last Airbender. And I honestly have no idea what that could be. There's nothing that comes to mind right now. I'll have to think and do some research on what we know about the third Avatar movie and then come up with a few ideas. But at the moment, I don't really have any idea what the third Avatar movie will be called. But at least we know now that it will not be called The Seed Bearer. And even though the third Avatar movie is still 2 years away, it kind of is exciting that we're slowly but surely getting sprinkle bits of information about the third Avatar movie. It is crazy to think that Avatar The Way of Water released about a year ago because it felt so long building up to the release of that movie, and now we are counting down 2 years until the release of the third Avatar movie. But what do you think of this news, and what do you think is the title of the third Avatar movie? Let me know on some speculations below. I would love to come back to this video and read some comments once the title has been confirmed, so drop your idea or drop your thought on what you think the third Avatar movie is going to be called in the comments below. For more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel, and until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.